Tonight, Grant, two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Zeller. Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Drives to the hoop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. We played just over a minute here in the first. Martin off target with the 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right side Mitchell. Mobley left side. Ooh, poked away. 5 to shoot. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Beyond the arc. And Hero grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Zeller, the pass to Hero. Back to Zeller, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Martin up top, checked by Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup. Martin's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Garland, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Butler with the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Wide open look. And it's Cleveland with another.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Garland with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Garland against Hero. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Miami calls timeout. And it's the Heat with the ball. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Clock at 2. Lets it fly. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Inside. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Oh, are you kidding me?
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Now here's Allen, counted by Adebayo. Mobley passes to Garland. From 18 feet away, Adebayo grabs the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry isn't tall, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Stolen by Lowry. For 3. Adebayo finds Love. Oladipo on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oladipo on the wing. Love passes to Adebayo. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. And stolen by Adebayo. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo passes to Butler. Now Lowry launches a three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. And it's Okoro penetrating. Love grabs the miss.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it. And that's as good as a block.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off.
Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, that hurt.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Adebayo, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The drive by Garland throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Butler. Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 24 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. To the inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Oladipo. That one is off. Good work defensively by Mitchell. For 3, Allen. No good on the buzzer beater.
The Cavaliers, 26. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Back to Butler. Pass to Zeller. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Mobley finds Garland from downtown. Miami grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Martin outside. Back to Adebayo. That gives them the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Yurt 7's checked in for Miami.
Second team foul. Now in the game,
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Butler outside. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Osman. They set a pick. Here's Wade from behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hero, the pass to Yurt 7. Hero outside. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. To the paint. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Osman. Plenty of space. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Ricky Rubio.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Wade. Now here's Rubio. Here's Wade. Out to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Zeller with a screen on Rubio. It's Hero on the take. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 1. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Down low. Here's Wade. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off.
shooting for Cleveland.
He hits the second from the line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
LeVert goes against Butler. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Now, that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
Butler hits them both. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in this second half. Rubio against Yurt 7. Back to Rubio. LeVert outside. Pass to Stevens. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Vincent's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, the pass to Zeller. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Zeller's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's LeVert for 3. Pass to Stevens. Back to Osman. Shot on the wing. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Hero with it. You're 7 with the ball. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. We've got more NBA back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Tyler Hero, Omer 7 out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Vincent in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Hero, the pass to Yurt 7. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurt 7. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Vincent. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Garland against Butler. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Left side Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing. Zeller with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And here's Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Butler. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Okoro. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Oladipo.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Butler passes to Zeller. And they double up Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Zeller. Miami calls timeout. They lead by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the strike.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Pass to Okoro. No good from three-point range. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Smack clowns with mad style.
youngsters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Celtics on offense. Brown outside. Outside Williams. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Martin from outside and stolen by Tatum. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. From deep. Boston again missing. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Brown outside. That one's not going to go. And it's Miami the other way. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Adebayo tries in.
Tough to match up with Bam Adebayo because of his relentlessness. He's mobile, he can drive, and he can make plays. What a tough cover.
It's his first trip to the line. And Adebayo drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Hero passes to Yurtsevin. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Oh!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Butler, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Yurtsevin with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Smart kicks to Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. In the corner, Tatum with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Williams, a screen on Martin. And Tatum launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Smart kicks to Horford. It's stolen by Martin. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The shot by Williams, no good. Now here is Martin. There's Hero with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 5. And we'll be back at... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Adebayo. Butler out there with Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Yurtseven in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum into the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
And Butler launches from deep. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Miami leading by 5. Hero passes to Butler. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Loves check in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Butler against Tatum. Butler kicks to Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. That one misses. Williams with the defensive effort. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And it's Butler with the jam. Celtics trail by 3. It's Brown with the drive.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Outside Butler, and he drives in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Horford with a screen on Oladipo. Floats it up for Horford. Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Love kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 6.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum, that's for 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Heroes checked in for Butler. Hero against Smart. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. With the shot. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Love the pass to Oladipo. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. No good with the layup. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. The 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Heat, 22. The Celtics, 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. White, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Butler passes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Wallace with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Oladipo outside. Here he goes. Boston grabs the miss. Lets it go with a 3. And it's White missing. Miami leading by 6. Butler dishes to Zeller. Here's Love. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Outside to Brogdon. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Love can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Butler, he takes it in. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's White missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 31% in the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. White's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Zeller, feeds to Love. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Love inside. He's guarded by Brogdon, and that one drops for him. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
White looking around. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Oladipo against Brogdon. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside to Brogdon. Left side, Horford. Zeller grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Love. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Love. That 3 off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Banked in off the glass. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Personal foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Heroes checked in for Butler.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Heat with the lead. Martin with a screen on Smart. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
And Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Brown against Butler. To the paint. Williams gets to Smart. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Heat leading by 3. The kick outside to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Now you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Brown outside. Smart on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First free throw is good.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Here's Brown going inside, and then Brown with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shoot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line, Kyle Lowry. 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, with double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Lowry.
Well, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Over Smart. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero no good. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum looking around. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Hero kicks to Lowry. 1:52 left to play here in the 4th. And good that time.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
There's Brown with the 3. Busted. No good that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
A 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brown dishes to Tatum. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. To the inside. Adebayo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Lowry from outside drops in the tray. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Richardson. With me tonight, Grant Hill. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. And he's going to, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
previous play is under.
I've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Screen by Horford. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out!
Pass to Okoro, and stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Brown for three. Mobley grabs the board. Okoro on the wing, pounded by Tatum. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen, outside Mitchell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. It's stolen by Tatum.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Garland against Smart. Tipped. The drive by Brown. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Pass to Allen. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go, so Cleveland will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. And the three off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Mobley finds Garland. The three. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. .105 left now in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Horford covering. 5 on the clock. Mobley on a screen. The three from Okoro. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Garland. And too long on the shot.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Garland against Smart to the paint. Here's Allen. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Mobley. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? Boston trailing. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Brown against Mitchell. Up top, Allen. Here's Garland. Drops one in from the wing. Garland's got 6 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The Cavaliers leading. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Brown going inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Okoro, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the inside, Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's Cleveland with another. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Mitchell against Brown. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Allen. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Driving inside. And the jam by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Tatum against Mitchell. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Kicks it out to Smart. Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro.
Boston foul. Williams, 13 foul.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. It's stolen by Garland. And stolen by Williams. And so it's Cleveland up by a health.
With the score, your Cavaliers 33, the Celtics 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. White, good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And the Cavs shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Pass to Wade. Launches it. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Outside Rubio. Back to Osman. Pass to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
White for three. On target from range. White's got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Here's Rubio. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Osman on the wing. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brogdon against Rubio. Pass to Osman. Puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
White on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. 3-pointer. Outside Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Ricky Rubio.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers, as a result, have exploded since that deal.
Now Brogdon. Williams in the post. Outside for Brogdon. White against LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside for LeVert. Here's Osman. Out left to the wing. Osman on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Horford. Cleveland gets it back. Rubio against Brogdon. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside White. And it's all from 3-point range. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Wade. From the wing, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert goes against Brogdon. From deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Stevens. Osman on the wing. To the wing on the left. Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Garland for three. Mobley, right side. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tatum, good.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Pass to Garland. Now here's Allen. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. The three from Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Brown with the stuff.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Pass to Allen. He tries for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Brown driving to the basket, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Knocks down the long J.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from three.
Tatum way outside. Boston no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Okoro, defended by Smart. Garland against Horford, pulls it. Back to Mobley, on the wing, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Garland. Horford against Mobley. Tatum with a steal. Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. First one falls for him.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Darius Garland.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Allen. The ball's knocked loose, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Garland for three. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Horford with a steal. He's got a clear path. And here's Brown for three. Again, Brown missing. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
Smack clowns with mad style.
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here is Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Butler with the steal. Launches the three. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 7.
Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Lays it up off the glass. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell passes to Okoro. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mobley outside. The wide open look here for Garland. And he's good on the 3-ball. 6 points for him.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And there's the pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by Mitchell. They get it back. Here's the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. The 3-ball. Allen against Adebayo. Back to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 9.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Butler kicks to Adebayo. No good with the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Garland dishes to Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spida is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Mobley comes with the double team. Lowry against Mobley. And Lowry gets it to go.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Allen, a screen on Butler. Mobley, the pass to Garland. From downtown, and it's Miami with the rebound. Now, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Hero. Lowry out there with Butler. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Garland. Allen kicks to Okoro. Back to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen left side. Garland the pass to Mitchell. 18 feet out. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. They get a hand on it. Here's Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself. Score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Down low. Garland the pass to Allen. Hands the 12-footer. Allen's got 4 this quarter. Joris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
And so he makes both from the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A second chance effort. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Butler from outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry finds Butler. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Outside Lowry. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Zeller is checked in for Miami. Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Mitchell against Hero. Back to Love. He can't get it to go. Good D by Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Close the breakaway slam. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland attacking. Allen inside the three-point line. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Zeller. Allen's shot is off.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Hero, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Field Cavaliers, 23. The Heat, 30.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The Heat leading by 9. Stolen by Rubio. Pass to Osman. No one near him. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The pass to Osman. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Osman's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Passes it to Osman. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Swiped it away. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Rubio. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Zeller. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to the right wing. Pass to Stephens. Here is Rubio. LeVert in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stevens. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. And for the Heat, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Oladipo finds Zeller. And the layup falls. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And the basket by Rubio.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
Zeller passes to Oladipo. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Back to Osman. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Wade passes to Rubio. Over Lowry. Rubio misses. Miami leading by 5. Hero kicks to Zeller. Love outside. The 10-footer. Goes back up. Here's Zeller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the Heat with some changes. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tyler Hero. And Martin subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Rubio, the pass to Osman. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Osman's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Osman kicks to Rubio. Wade passes to Stevens. Back to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Down low, here's Zeller. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Zeller's got 8 points here in this quarter. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. And the pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see it. Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Osman. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Martin. And here's Garland for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 3-point lead. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. That's now 8 points for Tyler Hero.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Okoro. Mobley with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 5. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Mobley against Martin. And Garland has it in the corner. Off the run, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Here's Lowry driving inside. The shot misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Lowry gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
2 minutes.
Garland looking it over.
2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And it's Butler missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Okoro passes to Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Mitchell wide open. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Heat lead by 16.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
And we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hero against Brown. Now here's Hero. He's covered closely. Martin. And a nice finish on the layup. Martin's got 5 points.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Now here's Brown. From the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Smart passes to Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's Smart on the wing. Offensive board. Back to Tatum. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Lowry finds Butler. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo in the post. And he gets that one.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A nice shot by Butler.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
Horford outside. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brown can't hit. Miami trailing. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Martin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Tatum against Butler. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution. Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Outside, Brown. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at center. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Butler.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside, Brown. Up top, Tatum. Butler covering. Tatum draws the double. Stolen by Hero. And here's Butler outside. Boston with a rebound.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives Hero Ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Horford. He's got 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Williams passes to Tatum. From deep. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Adebayo passes to Hero. The shot no good. Brown with some nice D. Boston's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Tatum finds Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 is up. Tatum can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Hero. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. A different look for Miami. Zeller comes in for Adebayo. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And for the Heat, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Boston trailing. Down low. Here's Tatum making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Zeller. Outside for Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Brown can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. Butler hits them both.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And he makes it. Smart's gotten 4 this quarter.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Williams against Zeller, and out of bounds. Boston will have it, and some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. White comes in for Brown, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. And Miami with a change here too. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. Now here's Brogdon, outside White. Let's go with a 3. Horford outside, pass to White, and the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
White hits them both. And here are the Heat now. Here's Love. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Love's gotten his first points in this one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Jimmy Butler getting it done.
The Celtics 34. The Heat 36.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Outside White. For the lead. Love grabs the miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And Horford powers it home.
I love seeing Big Al get up the floor that way. Such a great example there for his teammates.
Crosses over. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 2.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
To the paint. Here's Zeller. Back to Vincent. It's stolen by Brogdon. For the lead. Counted from distance. Brogdon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Vincent can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Left side White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Lowry. Here's Martin. And again, the Heat missing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Hauser. Outside White. Throws it up high.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Butler, good.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
The kick out to White. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. With the drive, buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Here's Brogdon. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Horford with a steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. White drives in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero finds Butler. Hero outside. Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game. Beating people off the dribble.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. Brown comes in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Brown passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Horford powers it home.
And you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him.
And there's the call on Al Horford. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Eddie's good on the second. Outside, Brown.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's most...
Please give a big round of applause
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Brown against Hero. Back to White. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
It's Brown on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Butler, nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
That's the kind of muscle Butler has. Even when he gets hit on a drive, he finishes strong.
Outside White, right wing. Horford passes to White. Williams a screen on Lowry. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low to tie it up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Butler against Tatum. And Hero grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Outside for Butler. Adebayo a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler to take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Martin a screen. Butler against Williams. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Tatum way outside. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. A minute. Wow! Crazy good!
I I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy. And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Butler passes to Adebayo. He connects.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
To the inside. Out to Horford. 4-3. Kept alive. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Tatum against Butler. Fires the three. The shot no good. So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
set to do battle on the road. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Fires for 3. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there. Jared Allen has become the cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley against Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
The pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. And stolen by Mobley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They grab their own miss. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Clock at 4. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
The deep 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Bridging for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
From deep. Brown, good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown against Garland. Out to the wing. Kicks it to Mobley. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Feeds it to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Garland and taken away by Brown. Tatum kicks to Smart. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Mobley inside. Guarded by Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Cleveland with the ball. Okoro wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Brown outside. He can't hit that time. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 3.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Count that one. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
That one is no good. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Brown against Mitchell. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Garland against Smart. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Mitchell finds Mobley, drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Tatum out top the key. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
And this is where Smart has really improved the games. Slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. how big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And here's Garland for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown feeling out a bit. Got a piece of it. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Allen with it, now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Smart against Garland. Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Allen. Driving in, here's Mobley. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. In the corner. Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mobley dishes to Allen. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Caris LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio is out there. And it's Wade in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
It's LeVert on the wing. This one for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Outside, White. Brown, right side. No good on that one. Great D that time from LeVert. White against Rubio. Passes it to LeVert. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Beyond the arc. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Now here's Wade, guarded by Horford. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Horford goes in, shoots a fader.
Lamar Stevens, first personal foul, first team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's White. No good on the 3. Cleveland leading by 11. Now here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. LeVert kicks to Rubio. Pass to Osman. Horford with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Rubio taking his time here. Good on the shot. Rubio's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
White. Horford dishes to White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:14 left to play in the third. LeVert with a wide open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Back to Rubio. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rubio's got his second basket of the game.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
There's the drive. Here's Stevens. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's White. And the shot goes down. White's got his first points of the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point. That's the Boston 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Garland the pass to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Over Tatum. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got 6 assists in the game. Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Allen. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Tatum looking around to stop the run. Outside, Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And the shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell finds Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside Tatum from downtown. Connects from 3-point range. Tatum's got 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Garland, that's for two. Pass to Okoro. The three ball. Cleveland gets it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
I smack clowns with mad style.